Hi, it's Kazuyoshi. So, in the previous post, or maybe the one before that, I have spoken about the balance wheel. And I believe that this is the most powerful tool that easily helps you to expand your thoughts about what you can do and what you are really able to do in your life. And this is what I'm going to speak about. So today I'm going to use this PowerPoint slide, just one page slide so that I can show you the image of balance wheel. So first you just need to draw 4 lines as I mentioned, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in between those, you would write the important categories so that you can start thinking about the goal for each of them. So these 8 categories are just an example. And actually, it doesn't have to be 8, but for to make it easy, I just drew 4 lines and make 8 areas and put the typical words that may sound important for most of the people. But you can change them with whatever, so you don't have to stick to them. And also around that, you can write the goals or dreams for each of them. Now you think about that, at least you would come up with 2 or 3 in each category usually. So if you write 3 things, and if you have 8 categories, it means that you have 3 times 8 is 24 goals. That sounds a lot, right? But when you have such kind of numbers, like 24, it could be more, but it really makes you feel that you are bigger than you thought. It allows you to be capable of thinking wider and bigger, and actually you don't have to achieve all of them because it takes time. Some of them you achieve quickly, some will take a longer time. But just the fact that you know that you are able to have a bigger dream helps you think more bigger and be much more happy. And the other side of the brain science is that our brain is capable of doing many things simultaneously as long as you use your subconscious effectively. So if you write 24 goals, it doesn't mean that you are constantly thinking about those 24. The point is that once you draw it, write it, your brain will remember that you are looking for that or you are pursuing that. If you don't write, your brain don't remember that. Even if you say that once, it's just gone. It will just be gone and you forget about that. Once it's written, your brain will remember and okay, it's not the time that I'm going to do this now, but someday I am going to be like this. This is a very big difference. Whether you remember this or forget is a very big difference. So what do you do with this balance wheel? Of course, you can keep it and see it every day. That's one way. And you can just imagine that you have achieved this. And if you have 24, it may take some time that you go through, and it's going to be a very fun time that you are having imagination about that. However, the better thing is that once you write it, it's okay to keep it, but start writing it from the scratch after 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a sufficient time that you will evolve, improve from the previous you. So it means that after 2 weeks, if you draw it from the scratch, what you write will be different. Not everything, but some parts will be different. And that shows that you have taken step and you have improved or have grown from the previous you. So if you are really wanting to use this as an opportunity to grow and gain more and be much more happier, successful, I'd recommend that you would write this every 2 weeks and always start drawing it from scratch. Of course, you can use any Excel or PowerPoint, but my number one recommendation is that to use a sheet of white paper and use your hands to write it. And it will stimulate your brain, and that will kind of ignite a lot of ideas, and you will be able to move faster. So this is a short explanation of balance wheel. Maybe I should have done this much more frequently, but now is the time. And if you are interested, you can find the book called Vision. It's this one. You'll be able to purchase this in the Amazon. You'll find the example of balance wheel and somewhere of this one. And also, you can just come back and watch this post. Thank you for your attention. And I believe that this is going to make a change in your life. See you next time.